Ronnie.
And this is Reese.
And this is Soft30. And of course, we have DJ Q Waves, and we have D, and we got new boobies.
I'm gonna say I can't dance. I can barely do shit with my fucking arms. Every time I move them, my fucking titties hurt. And then I'm not okay right now.
Y'all really can't see them because it's raw thingy, but just wait. Anyway, tell us about your surgery and stuff, girl. You can tell us about your week first. We all just excited about the moves.
Well, I'll do both. Of course, I was working up until surgery day, and they was working me like shit all week. They knew I was about to be off. And then I trained my cousin Shanita on the cleaning parts that I do. So she took those over for me temporarily. And Thursday was the big slice day. I was super duper nervous. And then they took me to the operating room, but they ain't really give me no warning that they was about to put me to sleep. So I just so happened, I remember laying down, and then I was waking up to somebody stuffing crackers in my mouth. I went back to sleep, and next thing you know, Ronnie and Lorraine was there to pick me up.
Wow.
I don't remember anything else in between. I was just so super lost.
They could have gave you a warning. Like, they gave me a warning. It was like, okay, I'm about to give you the anesthesia now. I was like, okay.
Nothing. But overall, surgery went really well. My breast, of course, still hurt, but I actually haven't taken any pain medicine since Thursday.
Oh, that's good.
So, yeah, I've been taking the muscle relaxers. However, they're not really working, but they do help me sleep because I have to sleep sitting up for 2 weeks. So my butt is starting to hurt, and my back is hurting, and of course my titties are hurting. So I was taking the muscle relaxers, but it's not working too much. So I'll probably take another ibuprofen when I get home or something. But I haven't been taking the oxy. I don't think I took that at all. So but yeah, so I'm just a little sluggish now, tired, but I think I'll be all right, and I think I'm gonna love the results. You really can't see through here, but I think they're pretty nice size for me. It's not too big at all. I'll probably say maybe a little bit bigger than Ronnie's. So yeah, I'm super excited about them. I'm glad I finally did it. I hope I like the results after everything, all the swelling go down and things like that. So I don't know, we'll see. But I'm trying to be up and be active by moving around, but I'm fucking tired. I'm tired. I just want to stay in the fucking bed. But I'm going to try to go walk for a walk later and stuff.
It's dry. So dry.
Just, man, I'm telling you. It's for real.
Well, I mean, after 2 weeks, you'll be better? Or, does it take 2 weeks? Or like to get fully back to yourself?
Everybody's different. I was reading one girl's story that said she was in bed in pain for 3 weeks. I'm in pain, but not that much where I need to, be in bed for 3 weeks.
But you are like a high pain person. What's that?
High tolerance for pain.
Yes.
Yeah, so that could be it. Honestly, y'all obviously never been breastfeeding before, but like when you breastfeed, your breasts fill up with this milk, right? And you can feel it going into the breast, and then your breast just expands because the milk is going into it. That's pretty much how I feel. So it's super uncomfortable, but it's not, it's doable.
What it feel like when the milk is coming in? Is it like a faucet, kind of like you can feel it pouring?
Yeah, you can feel it pouring from your body, from your body into your breast, like that. It's weird. It's for sure. It's weird.
How is milk made? This is sorry to be cutting into your thing, but I'll ask you that later. Maybe I'll Google it. I want to know, how is milk made? Like, how is it? Where did it come from?
it's just something that naturally happens with your body.
That is some weird shit with the body.
Get pregnant, yeah. It's definitely crazy, but I'm super excited about my girls. Hopefully they be good in July so I can go out of town with no problem. And yeah, that's it really. I'm excited.
That's what you're checking?
I think so. Honestly, I can't remember. There's a lot of things that's just a blur this week.
Well, I'm going with mine. My week was definitely fucking stressful. Well, in the beginning, it was a little stressful because like me and Reese do the same work, but it's like totally different. My clients just stress me out. But so we're gonna probably do a training on Narcan. Have y'all heard of that?
Yeah, I got a ton of cans.
Yeah. So first, I didn't even know about that. That is so crazy. So I had took a prevention training the other day, but like 2 weeks ago, my coworker had told me about it. So we had an incident on Tuesday. It was crazy, y'all. So Tuesdays we do this food distribution, and if anybody needs food, I can give y'all the information. Y'all can give it to them every Tuesday at 11. But before that, it was like these teenagers. The guy was up there trying to beat the girl, and I'm like, no. So I'm trying to stop that. We in the middle of a training. We have this food distribution going on. One of my clients come up there, high as shit. So then my manager like, oh, we need to take the training for the Narcan. And I'm like, yes, because I didn't know what the hell to do but to call the ambulance or whatever, but then I don't know, because it's like a lot, but like they have to be like unconscious, right?
Yeah.
So I don't fucking know, because my ass would just gave it to her then. I'm glad we didn't have it. So I mean, it's just stressful, really, really fucking stressful. But in good news, we had a fun Friday at work yesterday. So we went to Top Golf. And that was really fun.
You got your kids with y'all?
No.
Just the workers?
Just the workers.
Okay.
But my manager is a little bitch. And I don't think she likes me. And she's really passive aggressive, right? And sometimes I can be passive aggressive. I'm trying to be less passive and more aggressive or whatever. But she always throwing shots and she always be talking shit. And I'll be like, why you keep messing with me? And then I was, we was at the Top Golf, so I'm drinking, we was taking shots and all that stuff. I'm like, please leave me alone before I lose my job. Please leave me alone. And she like for example, it's like little stuff. So she's like, I was on my phone and when my coworker was doing the little golf thing. So she was like, Ronnie, you have to cheer on our team. Look it up. I'm like, okay. So when I go up there, because she cheering everybody else on, when I go up there, she ain't say shit. Why you keep telling me? And she said it like 3 times. So like, why you keep telling me that, but you don't do it when I go up there, but you do it when other people go up there?
She a hater bitch.
She is a hater bitch. Like, she was talking about, oh, you got on heels today. Oh, how many clothes you got? Oh, because you wear the same shit in rotation. Leave me alone. It's like on top of all of my clients that I'm dealing with, I gotta deal with you too. Like, just leave me alone, please. I don't know, but that should be stressing me out. And and remember that the guy I was telling y'all about last week? That's I'm gonna change for you. I'm gonna take care of you. As I said the other day, I was like, I went over to his house on Wednesday. We were supposed to go out to eat, which we didn't. Lying ass.
Ain't that the second time y'all didn't go?
So then I'm like, all right. So then, like Thursday, I was like, I'm gonna ask him to buy me this wig because I mean I can buy it, but why? He said he can do it, right? So I was like, oh, can you buy me this wig? He was like, oh, okay. And I said, well, I should have told you the price before you said yeah. So then I told him the price. It was like $770, but it was for 2 weeks, not one. So he like, okay, I'm gonna send you the money tomorrow. It's Saturday and the money not here. Then yesterday he said good morning. I said good morning. We talked a little bit in the morning, but then it was nothing else. Like normally he'll text and stuff all day, call all stuff all day. Didn't say nothing. So I said, okay, well, that's that. Point proven. Like, And it's an option. You don't have to, but stop saying what you gonna do and what you going all this shit. Like that should be throwing me off. But anyway, and so yesterday, Joy had a video shoot, her first video shoot, and it's tiring. I'll tell you, it's fucking draining. So I was in the video, and we still got more to shoot today. And then I'll send it to y'all so y'all can see it. But I didn't know videos take. Well, I guess I did know because you gotta do like take after take after take. But I just thought that it was gonna be like smooth sailing because it wasn't that difficult. We was there all motherfucking night. I was tired, and I'm still tired. But anyway, so yeah, well, I'll see y'all in the video when it comes out. But yeah, I think that's it for my week. It was nothing really.
I hated the concept for the video.
The concept is, I like the concept. I don't like the concept and the music because it don't match.
Right.
I feel like she have other songs that match that concept, but this is what she want. This is her vision, and yes, do the visual. All right. But I have a trivia. Do y'all want to play it now or later before we close?
It doesn't matter. Let's go now.
Okay, so this gonna be an easy one because I wish y'all to get used to it. Every now and then I'm gonna pop one in it. Okay. Okay. So, where did the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air spend most of his days? Y'all watch that show,
on the
right?
Playground is where I spent most of my days.
No. But what for Reese? Come on, guys, pick it up.
I was a big fan of Fresh Prince.
I thought it was a trick question.
What, you say you wasn't cute? Who the hell are you?
Right.
The hell wrong with you? I love Will Smith.
Everybody know that. Okay, so another one. All of this is about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, so it should be easy. It's gonna be easy. Okay, so where was he born? Where was the Fresh Prince born?
West Philadelphia.
God damn, Reese, you ain't give him a chance.
I used to watch that show on repeats for years.
Okay.
Every single episode.
Damn, now I gotta think of a harder one because I feel like you're gonna get the next one too.
Go ahead, let's see.
Okay. What did his mom say?
Got one little fight. My mom got
shit.
Moving with your uncle, moving with your auntie ain't nothing in Bel-Air.
You cheating because you're singing the song, the whole song. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna do some more, but like I'm gonna just throw them in there every now and then, every random podcast. But we can move on to the topics. You want to go first, or you want to?
I can go first because I only have one today.
Okay.
And I'm so sorry that y'all, I'm moving all drowsy. I promise I'm not high. It's literally the muscle relaxers. Although I have been smoking, I just didn't smoke today. So please bear with me. Y'all should have saw the video that Ronnie took of me in the car. I look like a smooth crackhead.
Mm-hmm. Like somebody's auntie.
I did.
I'm gonna send it to y'all.
I posted it because I was like, this is some funny shit. Like, it was super funny. But anyway, and so y'all know we always talking about poly relationships and stuff like that, right? So this one girl asked her current girlfriend, can her ex-wife or girlfriend, her ex-wife, join their relationship and they be in a poly relationship together, the three of them.
Mm-hmm.
And the current girlfriend was like, give her 30 days to think about it, blah, blah, blah. So I want to know, how would y'all feel if y'all were thinking about a poly relationship or anything like that? Or even if y'all wasn't thinking about it and your party came out the blue and was like, hey, I think that we should add someone to our relationship. My ex is very good, blah, blah, blah. I mean, personally for me, it'd be a no. It'd be a no because the fuck, y'all broke up already. Have y'all been sneaking behind my back? Now I'm gonna overthink everything. Mm-hmm. But it's also like, why did y'all break up? Because it's no point in doing a repeat cycle. If we're together and we're fine, why are we going to bring this person in when y'all got a whole divorce? Y'all had a lot of time to change your mind about this divorce and everything like that.
Right. I also think it depends too, because like a gay relationship is different from like a female. Yeah, like because like what the girl look like, I want to bring my ex-boyfriend in. Because if I was a guy, I'm like, bitch, what? Now, if it was a girl, then yeah. But if for me, I would probably say no, because like you said, y'all broke up for a reason. So is it going to be a problem with her coming back into the situation? Is that going to be like, what's the pros and the cons, right? Like, let's weigh the options. It's going to probably be more bad than good because y'all got a divorce. Like, y'all ain't break up. Like, y'all got a whole divorce. Like divorce papers.
Yeah. And they don't just give it to you a week after you say you want a divorce. Like, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's a no for me. But
I mean, I would say it really does. It really does depends. I will have so many questions. Why'd y'all break up? Are you still in love with her? Is she still in love with you? Like I would have so many questions that I need answered before anything else. And
can we just find somebody new? Why we gotta get the ex?
I mean, sometimes it's, it might be a little easier. For example, if I wanted to bring Kiki into a relationship that I had, I would probably be able to convince whoever I was with to let her come into the relationship because she's an amazing person.
Mm-hmm.
She's an amazing person, and anybody that get to date her is lucky as hell. So that includes that if I got into a relationship,
precise when she hear this.
That includes that if I got into a relationship and I'm like, listen, I was with Kiki for such and such years. We are still amazing when it comes to being around each other and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So if I think that she might be compatible with the person I'm talking to, and obviously we're compatible from all of the history we had, I would probably consider it, or ask my person, would you mind if my ex, we did a trial run or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Because I know she's amazing, and I know whoever I'm dating would love her.
I would say I think I'm still gonna say no, because my jealousy would kick in, because like it's your ex, so y'all had more history than what we had, so you might be connected with her a little more.
It's your ex doesn't mean that you had more history with that person,
and it doesn't mean that you were happier even though you were with them longer.
If you were with them longer, yeah, that don't mean none of that stuff.
Now, I don't know how I would feel if I was talking to someone and they came to me and was like, hey, my ex, blah, 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 when he wanted to do a trial run, da, da, da. I would probably be like, nah. I know that's a double standard, but, I know who I would bring to the table, So I don't know how I would feel about that person.
Yeah, no. And I thought I was like, I mean, I am a pretty open person. But that's just one thing that I just wait. I don't know. I guess it depends. I'm not gonna say no. I will be open. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Or maybe let's date and see if is there a connection with all of us or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I won't rule out. I won't just say no. I'll say let's all date. Let's see how it go. What it go? Let me see how y'all interact and how we interact and shit. Yeah.
I kind of want to use an example, but since I don't know if the crazy girl's still stalking me on here or not, I really don't.
I'm pretty sure she is.
I'm sure she is.
Say that shit.
I am. However, you guys kind of know that I really, really like this girl, named Starry K. Really, really like her. She's dope as fuck. I absolutely believe her and Kiki would have an amazing connection. An amazing connection. They, just knowing both of them personally, I know that connection will be through the roof. I know that they will want to talk about similar things all the fucking time. I think sex between them would be great. I think they would match each other's fly a little bit. I think that would actually be amazing. Honestly.
So make it happen.
No. One, I don't think Kiki would be interested to trying to make that happen. But like I said, if she were, I promise that would be, I would probably get kicked to the curb a little more just for her, because I know that they would have that connection. I know they would have that connection. And now, if it were to happen, even if it were to happen, I don't think that I would be jealous over it. Because I really feel like I know they would have that good connection.
I think y'all should go get coffee.
No. Not while my titties hurting. Maybe after I heal and stuff. Because I have mentioned it to Kiki about meeting them and stuff like that. But I was like, Kiki is a little teddy bit. Love you, girl, but you a little teddy bit judgmental. She's super judgmental.
It'd be funny though.
It is. She's not closed-minded when it comes to certain things. However, it's like she's not my way or highway type of thing either. I can't really explain how it is. But I definitely think, like I said, it would be a force to be reckoned with if that were to happen. I truly believe that, because I don't want to say her name, but Kay is an amazing person and Kiki is an amazing person. I'm an amazing person.
K and K.
Right.
KRK. RKK. Try to put your names together.
KSKD.
Oh.
Something like that. Anyway, but I wasn't really speaking of the other one. That's why. But yeah, I think they have amazing chemistry. Now I know. And I always say it all the time. Anybody that would end up with Kiki would be, they're fucking lucky. They're fucking lucky. I don't know what the future holds, so I can't say if that'll be me. I can't say if that'll be the stalker girl that's stalking me. I can't say if it'll be a random sexy ass chick. All I know is that if she called me and told me to come beat up somebody for fucking with her feelings, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Period. I don't play when it comes to Kiki. Everybody knows me that knows I do not play when it comes to Kiki. Because she's such a fucking sweetheart, and I don't want nobody putting her through anything. You know what I'm saying? And even like I told y'all before, like some of the things I've done to her, I still haven't forgiven myself for. So you think I'm gonna let somebody else do something to her? No matter what type of friendship, relationship, situationship, whatever shit we're in, even if we go without talking, and she called me in a month later and was like, "Hey, I need you to handle something for me." There's no questions asked. Like, at all.
That's that loyalty.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I think I'm gonna always have a type of loyalty and respect for her, because she is such an amazing person. She, is amazing with Naya. She's just amazing. And that's one thing I will say. I definitely love her. And I know a lot of people be thinking like, whoo, these titties. They don't be thinking that. That
I was like, oh.
That just hurt. I know a lot of people, they are probably like, okay, well, she's such amazing. Why y'all not together right now? It's a long story. And honestly, it's a stupid story. We didn't break up.
Pretty stupid too.
We didn't break up off of anything serious. you know, we had some differences. We didn't work on them, and that's what led to the breakup. But it was never anything serious to where we would be like, all right, go in the hole and die in the ditch type shit. It was never anything like that. And I don't see it ever being anything like that, you know? So yeah. I mean, you really have to get to know her to know how amazing she is. And don't get me wrong, she got some fucked up ways too. But at least she can communicate about them. Or if I have a concern about something, I can communicate that to her. So, you know, it's all about growth, whether you're trying to work in a relationship, friendship, whatever, it's all about growth. And I feel like over the past few months, it's been nothing but mostly positive things. Mostly positive things. So yeah, but she doesn't have a special place in my heart. You know, I don't, y'all know I got her name tattooed on the shoulder over here. I don't think I'll ever get it covered up. I would probably have to get like, I'd probably have to get married and something. I don't know. I don't know. But you know, I'm yeah. I mean, it's something that somebody's gonna have to deal with. I got it, and I had got it for a reason. Yeah. So whatever, you know. Hopefully it won't be a deal breaker for anybody, but if it was, I would totally understand. But what you won't do is tell me that I have to get somebody's name covered up there in order to be with you. That won't happen. Because it's not like I be kissing my shoulders like, oh, I miss you. No. Come on now. You know, but
that would be creepy.
Yeah, right. So it really just, like I said, it really just depends on everything, honestly. But yeah. Anyway, so what about y'all? I didn't get the guys to answer the question because I was yapping on. What do y'all think if y'all girl was like, and let's say hypothetically she's bisexual, and don't want to bring another man into a relationship, but let's say you're dating a woman, she's bisexual, and she's like, listen, my ex-girlfriend will probably be amazing in this relationship with us. Would you consider it? Would you want to meet her? Would you want to? We all go out on a date or go out anywhere to see if you think that y'all might be compatible as well or anything like that. How would y'all feel?
I ain't doing it.
You said you ain't doing it?
Nah.
You don't want two girls?
Yeah, I don't really want two girlfriends.
But like, guys, it's not enough men in the world for all of the women.
Huh?
I said it's not enough men in the world for all of the women.
We can fool around and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But every time I've been offered a second girlfriend, it's never been something that I've been into.
Yeah, I think
we can fool around.
Yeah.
Around, but I'm not going to be. It takes a lot, like, to be with me. It's a lot, and like I don't know, shit. It's hard to find one woman that could be with me.
But sometimes they can balance each other out, which makes them balance you out. I truly believe a 3 or 4. I don't think you should go past 4. But I truly believe a 3 or 4 person household will keep everybody.
Oh, no. I mean, you can have a multiple person household, but what I'm saying is, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I've never really tried to have multiple girlfriends.
Yeah.
I mean, I could deal with multiple women, but having multiple girlfriends is
different level.
Yeah, if you my girl, you my girl.
Yeah. But so I had forgot to say in my check-in that I asked my coworker, do I have like a bad vibe? Or because remember I asked that last week. Did I ask that last week or week before?
I have no idea.
I remember. But I was saying, like, did I have like a bad vibe or like a bitch face?
Yeah.
Because, you know, my girlfriend had said that, and one of my other coworkers had said you should smile more, stuff like that. So I asked him, and he was like, no, I just think that you wear your emotions. So he was like, I can tell when your mood shift and things like that. And kind of what you were saying, because you was like, you know me. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So I was feeling bad because I was like, nothing be wrong with me. So I'm like, I don't want people to think that I just walk around like with an attitude or anything. But I guess because I do go through like a lot of emotions a day and like in an hour. So depending on what I'm thinking or what's running through my head, depending on how my face is looking or how my tone of voice is. So I got to work on that too. And I noticed last night, because I was hungry and tired from the video, I was kind of being snappy with my mom. And she wasn't really saying nothing to make me that way. So I was like, you know, on the drive home, like, why am I like this? Like, stop. And I was like, maybe I'm hangry. But it was just because I had a long ass day and I was just tired and fucking hungry. So yeah, I do need to apologize to my mom for that. I'm trying to apologize. Anyways, so yeah. So earlier somebody had posted early in the fucking morning, could you be with somebody, be in a relationship with somebody, getting married to them, long term with them, if they do not want to have sex or often?
Yeah, I can.
So you could date
if my partner doesn't want to have sex, so like if I meet them and they're abstinent, or if they're like, okay, I wait a year before I have sex.
No, like even to marriage, like they just not like a sexual person, but they all around are good, just not in a sexual way, like maybe once a month.
I don't know, because I'm not I don't need to have sex all the time for me to be satisfied. However, when I do want it, I'm gonna want it. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I probably would still say yeah anyway, because some people, they don't have my sex drive got higher over the years. My early 20s, yeah, I was just like, sex is not for me. Mm-hmm. And then once I hit 30, it was kind of like, bust it wide open and I tell her, bring it back type of shit, Mm-hmm. So it really just depends.
Mm-hmm. I could be with somebody that does not want to have sex often, on account of I be in a drought like most of my life. So it wouldn't be like nothing new. But then, like you said, like when I want it, I want that shit. So it's like, and then like I sometimes want the person to initiate. I don't want to be always one like, give me
some cootie cane.
Yeah, like I don't know, but I think I could. Because if overall everything else is great, yeah, I could. Oh, and no, y'all go ahead and answer first. I was about to say something else, but I just want to be.
No.
Is it enough for you too, Q?
Yeah, we might as well be friends.
We can't be friends. So I forgot again, in my therapy session, right? On Monday. Y'all know I started going to therapy. But
one time and you said,
yeah, I guess that's time.
Oh, that's your third time?
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry for hating.
Yes, like I'm trying to get better. But we were talking about a lot of stuff. So then he was like, I should write stuff in priorities, right? Like of how I want things. Because I'd be like all over the place. So I did write down like it's on my book, matter of fact. I wrote my priorities, and then I have like home ownership and business, right? And then under the category, I have like what I'm looking for, what I have already in the business. And then in the home ownership, what I have, what I'm looking for, all of that. And then under that, I have relationships, and I have monogamy, poly, or both with a question mark. So I'm trying to figure that out. And then under that, I'll put what I want in a person and what I have, what I am already. So most of the stuff that I put on there, yes, I am already. Duh. Like stability, I feel like I'm stable. I have my place. I have a job. I have working toward more. I want someone that's funny because I like to laugh, and I think I'm pretty fucking funny. Someone that's outgoing. I'm outgoing. willing to try things, open-minded, no judgments, like stuff like that, right? And then other things that I would want in a relationship, I think I would need the other person, whoever I'm with, to, give me some kind of point of view, because I can only see what's in myself. Maybe they see other things, right, that I need to work on, or that whatever. So yeah, whoever I end up with, if it's a guy, a girl, or both, whatever. Yeah, we'll see. I'm working on myself, y'all. I think that it's working, like going to therapy. I think that it's working so far. Because a lot of things that we talk about, like I would have probably never even thought of even talking about. Or even when it comes to writing stuff down and putting things in the priority of what I want, because I want a house, I want my business, and I do want a relationship. So yes. But, and like, I don't want to.
What are the order of the priorities?
So I have the house and the business on the same line, and the relationship under it. So my priorities is the house and the business, but I do want a relationship. I don't know when I want a relationship, or if I want it now or later or what, but I do want a relationship.
So and this what gets into the whole thing about, like what Kevin Samuels be talking about, is the delaying of the relationship for women. Like, is that gonna be more attractive to attracting the person that you want to be with, or is that going to be less attractive to when you have your house, the business is going in a couple of years, and all of this stuff? Would it be better to try to establish a relationship with the person now or after? Or what would give you the higher odds of uh, completing all of those goals?
I think that I should start the relationship part now, because I feel like, so the other day on Saturday I was getting a tarot reading, which was kind of accidental. My mom just handed me the phone when they was doing my sign, and it said that it was two people that was interested in me. One of them was thinking from a law school standpoint, and not with their heart, because we've been through too much or something like that. And then the other one was intimidated because he didn't know, or he didn't, I don't know if it's a he or she, but they didn't know their direction. And I had my shit together. So I feel like if I have my house already and my business is great, it will be more of a challenge to find a relationship, because people get intimidated.
So, what are you doing to be more attractive to the person that you would ideally want to spend the rest of your life with?
I don't think I'm doing anything, because I feel like I need to be healed and move past what don't want me.
So the therapy, so the therapy is what you're actively doing there.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think you should deal with your traumas, hopefully be healed before trying to pursue a relationship is the best advice that anybody could deal with, because you don't want to bring any of that past baggage and burden. You want to be able to be free with the person that you end up ultimately, hopefully, spending the rest of your life with. You know what I mean? And you don't want to deal with, like, because so many times and most often, a woman's excuse or a person's excuse for how they treating their current partner is, well, this person took advantage of me in the past, and I'm not going to let that happen again with nobody. So they're not being their true, authentic self in the relationship. They're not giving themselves like they authentically would and did before, but led them to get hurt. So they're like, I'll never do that again. But
yeah. So sorry about that, y'all. But I think that I give like when I really like somebody, I do be scared to like really like let down my guard fully because I was hurt, and I feel like the last time I kind of let my guard down, and then it was like crash into a wall, and it was that shit was over, and I was like, oh, I'm crushed again. So and then like my mind now is like, fuck that, I ain't doing this shit no more. So when I think about it, it's like, yes, I want a relationship, but then when I think about that shit, I'm like, maybe I don't.
like the potential to be hurt is more fearful to you than the potential to be happy.
Yes. And it shouldn't be that way. So I'm working on it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I might end up by myself. Yeah, I don't know, because I mean I think the therapy is helping, but I don't see myself like fully letting down my guard. Like not right now. I'm scared. So I can be with somebody, but probably not fully. But like I said, I'm working on it. We will see. I'm open. We'll see.
Right.
Maybe I'll fall in love tomorrow.
Hopefully, but my ultimate message is just for the people that you're attracted to, the people that you would like. You understand that it's a competitive, like, and this is the one thing that, like, for a man, it's not even an issue. Like, for the women that the most desirable women, like, you got to compete to get them. You can't just be no bum. It's not not expected to expect that if you're not doing anything, right? So you are doing stuff with your life, and that's good as far as business, but just you gotta keep in mind that you have to be attractive to the people that you want to attract. So what and how can you do that in this sexual battlefield, this love battlefield that we're in? Because it's not everybody's gonna just get a great person. Like, why would this great person just commit the rest of their lives to just anybody?
Right. Oh. This shit makes me not want to do none of it. I don't want to.
And it, like you said, it is more women than men. So you just gotta be aware of, just like in business or anything else, you gotta be aware of the marketplace that you're in, and what do you have to do to be successful.
Shit. But see, this is why I can't balance everything at once, because it's all a fucking. You gotta have a strategy and shit to get to all of this: the house, the business, and the relationship. I can't handle it. I gotta do the business and the house shit. Okay, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Because if that's gonna, because what if I already have my house and my business, but the guy that is my match is scared to be with me because he ain't got shit. I mean, I probably wouldn't accept him.
So how is he your match?
That's why I say I probably wouldn't accept him if he don't have shit. But if he have like less than, so maybe he have something, but like less than what I have.
But what is the problem with you dealing with somebody that has less than you?
He's not gonna want to approach me. That's what the Ranky. I mean, not the Ranky. That's what the tarot reader person said to why the guy now is not we feel the same way with me and both guys, how I feel. Well, I kind of do like two people, but because the one guy is intimidated by me and the other guy is thinking logical. What does logical mean?
I guess that means y'all should be together.
Shouldn't?
If y'all not together and you think it logical.
What the fuck does logical mean?
Logical means that you're actually thinking about the logistics and the like what it would actually do, like if it was a business. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna think about this when I'm playing this out. I'm thinking logically.
Okay.
Give it thought and analyzing the potential.
But she said that he feel the same way, and he's scared to approach me too because he don't know that I feel the same way. If you're watching this, I do.
If you watching this, you do feel the same way.
Shit, you never know who the fuck is watching this. Let's work this out. Sorry. Oh, sorry, I forgot. My bad. But yeah, so I don't know. All of this shit is too much. And that's why I say maybe I will be by myself forever, because if I happen to do the house and the business and stuff first, and then they don't want to fucking approach me, then.
But then you'll probably start hanging out with a different circle.
But then those guys going to want me to be in competition, and I'm not going to be in competition with other females. I'm just not.
Doesn't mean it doesn't necessarily.
What do you mean you in competition?
Yeah.
This is where it's gonna get sticky. So what does that mean to be in competition with another female?
I mean, because you said that, like, why would the guy settle for whatever and this and that? Like, I don't want to be like, or like I'm on a fucking interview, or I have this, I can do this and this and this and that, just to try to get somebody that's up on a higher level to be like
to know somebody, not necessarily pointing out everything that you have at your table. It's just you.
All right, so like we gonna really get to some therapy now, because you didn't say about 10 different points. So why are you just trying to get somebody on a higher level? I thought you're doing your own business and stuff. So why are you searching for somebody that's on a higher level than you? And then the second point is, why wouldn't you already refuse to even consider talking to somebody that has less than you, even though he has his own stuff, just less than you? 2 points. You brought those up.
I'm not searching for anybody that has more than me. I said if I'm on a higher level, then that comes with more I gotta be in competition with to get to the person that is on a higher level too.
Right.
I do not want to be in competition with anybody.
No. So listen to what I'm saying. If you yourself is already on a high level, which I assume you mean financially.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So why then are you then still seeking someone that's on a higher level than you?
We can be on the same level, but a lot of guys that have like all of this money and shit like that have multiple females. And I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them do. And what I don't want is to be in any kind of competition where, no, pick me, because you got so many options, because you just big baller person.
Right, but do you understand why the man that has the money has so many options?
Because he got money.
And that all the women would just like you, because you still not get what I'm saying. Even though you're making more money, right, and you good, you still, what you going to be looking for is somebody with more than you still, that's going to put you in competition with all these other women.
It don't have to be more than me. We can be on the same level. But I just feel like people.
But so you're saying you can only talk to somebody that's on the same level to you, because anybody that's on a lower level than you is just going to be automatically intimidated by you. Why is that? Because
from my experience and situations that I know, guys are intimidated by females that make more and that have their own shit.
But so when you say intimidated, I don't, what exactly does that mean? Because
I mean,
I know plenty of broke niggas that's definitely trying to hit a chick with a bag. So I'm trying to understand what you mean by that.
Well, I mean, you know them. I don't. I say I'm speaking from my own. I don't know them.
Oh, you want me to introduce you to some guys that ain't got no money, but they're date?
I mean, sure, I'm willing to meet people, but I just don't know a lot. Or I don't know any guys that will talk to a woman that have shit because they feel less than. And like,
you don't know any guy that would talk to a woman because
I mean, not that I know of. I don't. If they did, I don't know. I don't know.
So you don't know any man that's talking to a woman that has more resources than he does?
I know females that take care of men, yes, but it's not. They not fucking rich. They on fucking decent shit.
All right, but still, so if no man in your life that's talking to a woman that has more resources than them, that's not just a bum.
That's something I have to think about because
That's crazy.
I don't know. I gotta think about that. I don't know.
No broke chicks allowed around me, but all the girls got bread, so I love it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta do some research and see. I gotta ask some questions. Okay, I take that back. Now that I think about it, I don't want to say too much, but this girl, she do talk to this guy who don't have nothing. She ain't rich either, but she's the breadwinner in their situation. And this dude, he barely fucking work. He don't fucking drive. They trying to move, and she at work and she can't even get her shit moved because he ain't
all right, so you gotta apparently talk to some more females that got some bread, cause
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I gotta do my research. We can put a question mark on this, and then we gonna come back to it.
like I'm just saying, I don't think men are intimidated by women that have more than them, just like they wouldn't talk to them. It's just the notion that you have or have fed kind of, as far as you can't even see the man that has less than you. I'm sorry, Reese. I look like it hurt.
It hurts so bad. It's okay.
I don't prefer to be with somebody that has less than me. I don't prefer that. But if they are
how strongly do you don't prefer that?
Very strongly. Very.
Right. So it's like, why can't you say why is it like you being PC like and not saying I don't fuck with a guy that ain't got as much as me? Because that's what it is.
No, but I'm saying if he is working towards something, like don't be comfortable. Don't be less than and be comfortable. I don't like that shit.
Why does having less money mean being less than? He's free spiritually, mentally. He's free of debt.
We got to live. We are on the earth. This shit is expensive. It is not easy. Who gonna take care of you? You got to have something. You got to be striving for more. You cannot.
He can take care of it. So
this less than fucking mentality, and you ain't got shit. You can't get your bills paid, and you motherfuckers be trying to talk to you. Well, they ain't got no job. They ain't got no motherfucking education. They don't have no goals. They don't have no license. You can't come with nothing.
So listen, and this is the dichotomy that you seem to be missing. It's either broke ass niggas approaching you, because most of the guys ain't broke. Like, it's plenty of guys that's employed and single.
I ain't saying everybody. I'm just saying. I'm just talking.
No, I'm just saying. So you saying the guys that's employed and taking care of themselves, they're not approaching you.
Some of them, yes. I'm talking about the other ones that don't have shit
So
that I
what
will not
about
even
what?
talk to.
So
Now, if they are and they do have money and they're striving for more, you know, they do have their own place, they do have a car, they are have their goals and laid out and shit like that, and they do want more. Yes, I will. With a regular fucking minimum wage job, yes. If you are trying to do more, what I will not talk to is people that are comfortable in settling for what they have and not trying to do more. Does that explain it?
Yeah, I think it explains it.
but so again, like I said, when you make, because I'm not talking about the guys that are broke and not coming with nothing. I'm talking about the guys that have stuff already, but they don't have as much as you. Especially as you make more and more money, so you're gonna have more stuff, but they're not gonna have as much as you. What about those guys? Because you're saying you're still looking for the guys that have more than you. Because I asked, who are you looking for? You said I gotta be in competition with these bitches that got da 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 da. They not broke.
I didn't say that I was looking for someone. You said
That's what you prefer.
that. I just don't prefer a comfortable person.
No.
I don't prefer I'm going to work this regular job, minimum wage job, and I got my place, and that's just that. Can we strive for more? As I'm striving, strive with me. Let's strive both for more.
I just wanted to be clear. The question I was asking initially was, how are you competing for the guys that you want? And you was like, well, the guys that I want, they have all these options. So that's why I'm basing it off of. I'm like, well, why are you discounting all of these guys that don't have more than you when you have more, but they still have that, you know what I'm saying? They good. That's who the guys I'm talking about. Not that I just wanted to be clear because you brought up the broke ass guys. I'm like, all right, those are discounted because all right, nobody wants to be with a person that's not doing nothing for themselves. Cool, I got that. But what about the guys that got jobs? They just regular jobs. They don't make as much as you're striving to make, but they cool with their regular job and they not trying to make no more. You don't want them. That's what I'm talking about. Because you said the guys that you ideally would have more options, and you not really be trying to compete with the girls saying, "Oh, pick me for those guys." All right, but you still have more. But the guys that still make $40,000 to $70,000 a year, or 40 to I don't know, $30,000 to $80,000 a year. What about those guys?
I will talk to them, but can we strive for more?
No, they don't want to strive for more. They cool with
that. That's not my match. That's not my match.
I totally understand.
My thought is my mind is bigger, my world is bigger. I want way more than that. And if we're not on the same page and you are fine with your whatever you're making, that is fine for you. But that's not what I want. Let's strive for more. You can be in your place and be comfortable and settle for what you got. That is great. I'm not knocking you.
But they got all their own stuff. They got all their own stuff. But you not if they not going to the moon. So that's what I'm saying. So then you are now putting yourself in competition with the guys, with the girls that are looking for the guys that's getting the bread. That's what I'm saying. You got to realize that if you don't want to be in competition with them, but you discounting these guys because this is what because realistically, I think it's 10% of the country make more than $70,000 of the whole entire country. That's 10% of males and females, right? So you got to start understanding how you're narrowing down your odds of having that successful relationship by how you if you're discounting these people. Because so you're narrowing it down to 10,000, and then you still want, because you're not, you 6 figures and more. So now you're down to what? That's the top 5% of people, and that's gay, straight, whatever. So you narrowing down even so. If that's going to be your match, how are you going to compete for this person? Because that you said already has all of these options. So how are you going to get your match? Is what I'm saying.
Well, and then back to what I said so a couple minutes ago. Maybe I will be by myself. And if I will be by myself, then I will just have to deal with that, and that will be fine. But
is it really though? Is it really fine?
It will have to be fine because I'm just not going to settle or competition or none of that shit. I'm just not.
You won't settle, but you won't compete.
No. I feel like what's for me is gonna be for me, and if it's not, then it's fucking not. So I'm just nah. Like I said, like my thinking is big. What I want out of life is big, and if somebody is comfortable and want to settle, they can settle with somebody else and not strive for more with somebody else. I want to strive and be great. I can do that on my own. I would love to have a relationship, but I just don't have the energy to sit and try to compete.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, you can still strive for more, right? But they taking care of themselves already. So how are they impeding your strive for greatness?
If we are going to be in a relationship or marriage or anything, we are going to be one. So we need to strive together.
I mean, it could be something simple like he's content at this job and making this amount of money and paying his bills, but he doesn't have enough money to go to Dubai with me. Am I supposed to pay for him?
Yeah, if that's your yes.
I mean,
is that a problem?
I would pay for my guy, but do I pay every time we go on trips? Do I pay for everything?
I'm just saying, listen, it's all right. So now we'll just say it's just a double standard.
I don't think it's a double standard. If I am in a relationship, I will pay for. I'm not saying that my guy got to have all this money to take care of me and take me on trips and all of that. I will pay for shit, but I don't want to pay for every fucking thing.
Right. Every time we go out of town, I gotta pay. Or
all right, but all right. So he could go out of town every once in a while, but not as much as you. Is he still disqualified? Because he can go out of town once a year, and he can pay for you, but it's not every other weekend like y'all travel.
Why can't I have somebody that I want? Why can't I have somebody that's like me? Like,
all I'm saying, you can.
I want. Don't you have a type of girl that you want? What type of person do you want?
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with the type of guy that you want. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying by your own words, that person has a lot of options. The type of person that you want has a lot of options. So and this is my initial question, what are you doing to be attractive to the person that you want? I'm just posing the question. I'm not saying nothing that you're saying is wrong, nothing about your opinion, but I'm just saying you got to realize the odds of just the pure numbers of people in this world. Like we live in a fairly wealthy community, so that's something that greatly helps in your favor. We have it's chocolate city. Well, it was, but so if you're looking for somebody that's black with money, you in the right place. I'm just saying, what are you doing because remember, by your own words, they have all of these options. So what are you doing to stand out? That's all I'm saying.
Right now, I'm not doing nothing to stand out. Like I said, we need to get through this therapy and heal from what I want that don't want me. And then we cross the rest of the bridges when we fucking get there. So
that's cool. That's cool. But you're doing the work, so that's cool. But I'm not trying to be bring you down in any way. I just want everybody to know what's going on. You know me, what's real in the world, what's really going on, like, and how can you get what you want? Because ultimately, that should be the goal. How can you get what you want in your list of priorities? How do you get that? How do you attain that?
And honestly, that's what I'm trying to figure out too, because I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's a lot that I'm working on and trying to figure out that I a lot of answer the questions I don't have the answer to.
I mean, like for me, if I really just wanted a business and a relationship, are you going and socializing with people that are starting their own businesses and mixing with these people in the area? You know what I mean? Going to the college campuses, like we got excellent college and representative, you know what I'm saying? These communities that you can affiliate yourself with and to be around the people that you're attracted to. You know what I mean?
I don't know. We can come back to this in a couple months after I figure out a lot of shit.
All right.
Maybe maybe I'll have a different outlook, or
and you keep giving second chances to people that you keep saying you're not gonna get second chances to every other podcast.
Stop that.
You just said you was at the guy house that you said last week you wasn't gonna fuck with.
Yeah, because he kept talking about all his money.
But don't stop
That's how
that.
he gonna change the shit. Y'all the ones about give him a chance. He said he gonna
No,
change it.
you said why you what? I just asked. I said why.
I wanted to see if he was gonna really be a changed person and shit, and he wasn't.
Damn, that's a quick change. But I actually don't say I said something. I asked, why wouldn't you give the person who said they would change a chance?
Because people say a lot of shit. So you can say something and not show like he did. I don't like talk. Like, stop talking about it. If you really do something, then do that shit.
It's your Zelle.
Huh?
PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Apple Pay.
Listen, he ain't paid for my wig and still ain't sending that money. It's Saturday now. He said he gives me Friday.
Have you spoke to him?
No, fuck that. Fuck him. Because he should have said, I mean, we did talk yesterday morning, but he should have sent it. You ain't forget.
That's so mean.
No, he don't be forgetting to try to ask me for some Gucci. How you forget to send the money for the wig? Mr. I'ma take care of you. Oh, okay.
He asked for Gucci. When is the last time
you
asked for Gucci?
On Wednesday. After I said, stop asking me that. After I said on last Saturday, I don't like when you keep asking me that. I said I'm not fucking. I already said this shit. And then Wednesday, I just wanted to lick you up. He said he about to get in the shower. Because we supposed to go out to eat, which we never fucking did. Then talking about, I want to lick you up. You want to get in the shower with me? I want to fuck the shit out of you. First of all, who wants to get fucked the shit out of? That shit sounds painful. Get the fuck out of my face. And I left.
Hey, we gotta make that.
That shit crazy.
We gotta make that what's it called? A gift.
Yeah. Well, for real, that shit crazy. So yeah.
Get the shit fucked out of y'all.
Now, if he send the money today, I might go out with him again.
Because he
But I'm not meeting him at his house because he said, meet me at my house, then we don't fucking go nowhere. So no, meet me at the spot. And then I'll let y'all know about that. But I already did want that wig. I'm gonna get it. But I ain't gonna spend my own money.
You're gonna get it, but you ain't gonna spend your own money. Are you gonna scam somebody out of this?
No, I said I'm gonna get it. But I did not want to spend my own money.
Oh, you didn't want to spend your own money. I
Right.
thought you said you're not gonna spend your own money.
No. I am now because he didn't send money. But whatever. It's all right. My stomach is kind of weird. I mean, I know you. Okay, well, we gonna wrap up.
Yeah, love
I gotta go finish Joy video shoot today. This shit is
song. Shout out the song if you can.
It's called Sleepless Nights. It's already up on YouTube. Lala Fire. It's called Sleepless Nights. And yeah, so the video should be it's gonna be finished today. Not sure when they're gonna like edit it and all of that stuff because
shoot will be done today.
Yeah. The concept is. Can I say the concept?
No, just wait.
Okay, I'll wait. So yeah,
we'll just have her back on here and talk about it.
Yes.
Maybe the day of the video release or something.
Y'all look up. Y'all remember when y'all was like, "I'm never going to talk to Joy again."
Yes, I remember that. But she is a totally. I'm not gonna say totally different, but she is like way.
I told you people can change over time.
It's surprising. I'm surprised. And like we be hanging out like, all the time, and we normally can't even hang out as much. Like we need breaks. Like no, she be actually moving in on the weekend. I'm like, what? She come in here with all her goddamn bags and shit. I'm like, what you doing? But yeah, she way different. Y'all to see.
Awesome.
Yes, but we are checking out. Y'all make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. We can't even put up her fingers.
I can't.
I
can't get a peace sign up. You gotta open it to give us a peace sign.
No, this is peace. This is war.
Yeah.
That's peace for me.
All right, we out.
What's the episode?
Positivity. Episode 182. Q? Is that right?
Oh, Reese be off. All right, we out. Love y'all.
All right, later.
Peace.